Hello guys, hope all of you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, Lowest End Gaming. First of all, I would like to thank all my viewers and my subscriber brothers and sisters for helping me to get past 500 subscribers. Thank you very much. Now, our Lowest End Gaming Brotherhood has crossed halfway mark of our target, which is 1000 subscribers. I started playing games very late, since around 2012. And all this time, I have only used iGPU for gaming. Believe me or not, I have never played games on dedicated GPU. And even with that, I have played more than 570 PC games and completed more than 280 games, which includes games like RDR2, Cyberpunk, and Witcher 3. Not only that, but I have also created a channel on iGPU gaming and impressed 500 of my viewers to subscribe to my channel. So at this point, I think I am eligible enough to talk about low-end gaming, and I should share my knowledge and experience with you guys regarding low-end gaming. Thus, today as a low-end gamer, I am going to give you 10 tips to play games on integrated graphics card. You may think that there are already 100 channels that have discussed about this topic. So why should I watch it? The first reason is that most of them are not original low-end gamers. They majorly talk about increasing FPS while sacrificing everything else, but do not cover other aspects like how mentally deal with low FPS and stuttering issues. Secondly, many of their technical tips do not work actually on iGPU gaming. I am going to share my experience regarding all of them and share my own tips. But before that, if you like this kind of low-end gaming content, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and help me to reach my target of 1000 subscribers. These tips include some technical and non-technical aspects. So feel free to share your opinion about these tips in comment box. First tip: don't play on integrated graphics card if you have better options available. Unless you are broke like me, or want to create content on this topic, or a student who cannot afford a costly gaming PC right now, don't try to play games on integrated graphics card, because there is no merit, except it will test your patience. Now let's say you don't have any other option than integrated graphics card, or you just want to play on integrated graphics card for fun or content. Then here are some technical tips that can help you to get slightly better performance. My second tip is that try to increase RAM as much as possible and try to use all your available RAM channels in your PC. Here I am going to show side-by-side comparison of some games that I have played on both 8GB single channel RAM and 16GB dual channel RAM, so that you guys can see the difference. The main problem about gaming on iGPU is its low dedicated graphics memory. For 16GB RAM, I am only having 120 MB dedicated graphics memory. So you may think, how can we play games like RDR2 on this low graphics memory? It is because of shared memory. In case of Windows 10 and Windows 11, you can use half of your RAM as shared graphics memory. For example, when I had 8GB RAM, I could use only 4GB RAM as shared memory. But now I can use 8GB RAM as shared graphics memory, as I have upgraded to 16GB RAM. And even it has made many unplayable games playable now, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Death Stranding, and Doom Eternal. These games are not playable on 8GB RAM, but now they are playable on 16GB RAM. That is why I am telling you guys to upgrade your RAM. Third tip is update your iGPU graphics driver. you can go to your device manager and check iGPU driver version. And then you can update your driver automatically if new driver version is available. Or you can search for latest compatible driver from internet and install it. Guys, previously I faced issue regarding a driver update, which caused significant flickering in RDR1, which made the game unplayable at that time. But I searched iGPU drivers manually from internet and installed the latest version, which I am still using. And it resolved the issue for me. So it should work for you as well. Fourth tip: close all unnecessary background programs during gaming. Like close all search engines running in the background, stop downloading in background, stop hotspot sharing, and any other things you are doing on background. Even you do not need to use AMSI Afterburner or similar software if you don't need to check FPS or other parameters and just want to enjoy gaming. Trust me guys, closing all these unnecessary apps will help you to save 200 to 300 MB of RAM, which can be make and break for playing a new game. My fifth tip is that you can use lossless scaling, OptiScaler, Razer Cortex, or any third-party software to improve your FPS if it works on your PC. And guys, I am talking this only for single-player games, not for multiplayer games. In my case, none of them work properly on my device. Although lossless scaling helped me to improve performance of Witcher 3. It helped me to reach 35 to 40 FPS in the game. But the game looked drastically different, which does not suit my style. None other softwares like OptiScaler or Razer Cortex work for me. And even in some cases, they are providing even lesser FPS in games than the game's vanilla version. So instead of using external third-party apps, I prefer using inbuilt features of majority of recent games. These features are upscaling and resolution scaling. For upscaling, I mainly select AMD FSR if available, because this software is usable for all type of iGPUs and dedicated GPUs. And the other one is resolution scaling. Some game provides two options in resolution scaling: manual resolution scaling and automatic resolution scaling. If you are not sure which scaling is best suited for your game, then you can use automatic resolution scaling. But if you want highest performance, then reduce resolution scaling to 50% or even lower if your game supports. And I played games like RDR2 and Cyberpunk in the same way. My sixth tip is that set your GPU preference to high performance for your selected game. And for that, you need to go to your PC setting, then to your system, then display, and then graphics. And here you need to set GPU preference for all your games to high performance. My seventh tip is that you can use SSD for faster game loading. It can reduce game loading time significantly. It might not increase FPS significantly compared to HDD, but it can improve your gaming experience by reducing loading time whenever you enter a new area of a game. If you have a space crunch like me, as I have only a 256GB SSD, then you can use an external hard disk to save your older games and play newer games on your PC. My eighth tip is that in most of the cases, AMD iGPU is better than Intel iGPU. So if you are given a choice, always select AMD iGPU. For now, I am stuck to Intel, but in future, I would like to test AMD iGPU as well. My ninth tip is that you should focus on thermal control. You need to always monitor your PC's temperature while gaming. Guys, I had faced this issue. my laptop fan became faulty a few months earlier. So many old games were stuttering a lot, and for all games my laptop temperature was reaching 97 degrees Celsius. But after I changed the laptop fan, the temperature is reduced to 70 to 71 degrees Celsius. And it increased my gaming performance significantly as well. I also clean my laptop once in a month to clean all dust. You can do the same as well. Recently, I have purchased a laptop stand worth only 250 INR. So you can use that if you have a laptop, or you can use my old method as well. Put your laptop on a stack of old books. Just ensure that all your laptop vents are not blocked and they have enough space to circulate air. My last and the most important tip for iGPU gaming is that don't expect 60 FPS gameplay at 1080p resolution even for decade-old games. So you guys need to keep your expectations at check. Many other channels consider 30 FPS as their lowest limit. Like, if you cannot play a game at 30 FPS, then you are not actually able to run the game. Which is not true. I have played many recent titles below 30 FPS and even completed them. Listen, brothers, it is totally up to you. If you think you can play and complete a game at single-digit FPS, then go ahead. Don't let anyone stop you or discourage you from playing a game. If you have the patience, then you can try many games even with iGPU. For the full list, you can follow my channel Lowest End Gaming. So, these are the 10 tips. They will not only improve your gaming performance, but also make many unplayable games playable. Also, it will make a low-end gamer or a iGPU gamer mentally prepare for all the stutters, long loading times, glitches and low FPS. That's it for today, guys. Hope you like this video. See you tomorrow with a new gameplay video. Till then, take care, tata and happy gaming.